Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII on the Mysterious JG. This video is starting at exactly where the last video started. It's actually starting even slightly farther back as I realized I saved before opening this treasure chest with a lapis lazuli. But the entire contents of the last video are a complete waste of time. Your time and mine. We're going to go instead to the Deadlands. Last time we tried to go to the Wildlands and do stuff, and I realized I need to get to the Wildlands during the day because we had made a mess of the Wildlands stuff. We need to get a Choco Burrell mushrooms or some kind of mushroom that's only available at daytime in certain places. Because the Wildlands consists of two sets of two mushrooms that are only available at certain times of day. It is madness. So we're going to go to the Dead Dunes. We are going to get a single quest item here for a better future. When just starting out on the path to become a researcher, young boy lost his father and his direction in life. His appraising skills taught to him by his father were all he had left. But when the desert boom ended and most of the bandits abandoned the ruins, there was no one left to value his work. He was plunged into despair, and only by recovering his father's tools once thrown away in a fit of anger could he be saved. Blah, 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 blah. So we'll pop in here. Got all sorts of people with question mark names.
More and more new bandits are crawling out of the woodwork.
Yeah, you should give them a good scare, you
should just
psycho.
use that warp machine to get to the ruins.
My father is very successful in Yusnan.
Were you just lying on the floor?
Without wanting for anything. Do you think there's any kind of treasure here?
I don't know why, but we've already talked to all these people.
Nice job, Al. So, are you interested in hearing a story I have? Everyone knows that in this world, the chaos gives birth to monsters and plants and animals. Now there was
Yeah, we already heard this one.
They got it into their heads to change the world. Their experiment was a rather simple one. They filled a jar with apple. What
Yeah.
were they thinking, huh? They managed to create life. The monstrosity killed the man. The woman, they went against God and his way. You can find the woman in these parts sometimes. I think her name was...
Yeah, so we've got various people telling us about their homunculus stories.
Found the remains for me. Thank you.
Wait till the fools get drunk, then relieve them of their fines. That's what I call treasure hunting.
I'm basically a terrible person.
Bandits will let me in on the fun.
There's,
Go
okay.
on, pick them up. Try.
She's got some interesting duds on herself. Okay, we got Divergence. Guard for Battle Tactician who creates weakness in her enemies. Damage done to enemies of status ailments will restore HP to the wearer. Oh, interesting. Drain some HP when you're attacking an enemy afflicted with status ailments. That actually sounds really good, considering how I approach things. Debrave gun. You know what? I might need to think about this one. I need to think about this one. Is possibly replacing the one that I've got now with the same gear. Sand Fox. Weaknesses in her enemies, damage on enemies, has stats. Okay, it's the same thing, but instead of Faith and Brave, it takes down... Yeah, that's worth thinking about here. Anyway, we bought them both, so... It'll be a while before I'm fighting anything other than just generics like Anubis.
Have a look.
It's in a book reading Rainbow. I got lots and lots of Fatal Sweep, yeah. So I could think about, that was the thing I was getting from those robots, so I suddenly got a bunch of Fatal Sweeps, but the thing is, I'm not actually using Fatal Sweep at all, so like the idea of getting one up to level 4, I don't know how valuable it would be to me, honestly. Stagger duration plus 3%, let's not waste a lot of time with it on camera, I'll think about it later. Or if I run out of inventory space, I guess I'll need to do something with it. Anyway. All these people who don't have names, but...
I got chewed out in the ruins, can you believe it? All over touching some old scribbles with my filthy hands.
Alright. Alright. An area called Scorched Earth on the upper level. It would be, you know, IGN, you could really provide more detail than that. Okay. This thing doesn't, it's not giving us particularly fantastic stat boost either. But I will go ahead and, while I got the machine out, lightning returns, Golden Scarab location. Might as well. Oh, look, there's an actual video. Kill the sound here. Go to that area where there's an Earth Eater guarding a door. What the hell is going on with the resolution of this video? This is terrible. It's at the south gate. Yeah, I was watching somebody else's video with the sound down, so they're not narrating or anything, I don't think. They didn't edit any of this out. What an amateur. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Alright, for some reason the resolution on this thing is super low. I don't know how old this video is. This might have been recorded, I think it's like 5 years old. So it's, why did it even come here? If I'm understanding this map right, whatever.
It's easy to move around.
Bet you're a survivor.
Scorched Earth upper level. Temple ruins. Golden chamber lower level. Is this even right? I am not at all confident. The person, okay, the person who made this video is like, they're now. They're like fighting an Earth Eater and not able to defeat it. I'm not sure that this is the best possible. So if you're in that cage room, you have to climb into the guy who gives you the side quest for the ultimate dungeon. Right next to there is a big gated off area with stacked boxes and some people moving around. You need to get into that area from climbing a ladder below it. Because now I feel like we're going entirely the wrong way. A skeletal note. Well, we need to leave about, yeah, we're supposed to get into this area.
This?
So I'm going to throw down chronostasis because we need to have exactly 3. Yeah, and I did have a quest for more yellowed skulls, didn't I? I need to make sure we have 3 left. Yeah, these guys are like, I'm not sure that she's really that good for our bandit group here. She's like, oh, now they're all excited, but she's going around knocking down these harmless skeletons. I don't think she has a lot of respect for Okay, this is going up. I wanted to go down.
I'll keep a lookout here. You go on, though.
I don't know, guys. I'm just making a bigger and bigger mess out of all this. Scorched Earth upper level is where we're meant to get to.
Bet you're a survivor.
But now we're back into the golden chamber again. Oh, we just saw a change in the doors. Just kind of lost. I think I am not making this any better. I think maybe I should have. This is being like the most inefficient and nonsensical set of videos ever, because I just had a whole episode that's going nowhere because of just had a whole video that went nowhere because of the mushrooms, and now I'm proving completely incapable of getting to the room we need to be in for this quest. Because I didn't have the patience to watch that video guide all the way through. It seemed like it was confused and confusing. And now I'm not going to be at all impressed by the rewards for this quest, am I? But I feel like I'm in the right general area now. So I was supposed to have stuck with it and gone through there. This isn't one of the ones where it's only appears at certain times of day, though. I just have never actually gotten to where this thing is. St. Pilgrim's Crux. At least indicates I haven't been in this room before. Doors are switching around on me again.
You're looking good.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Not bad.
Means a lot to have the vaunted you tell me how good I look. I'm back to where I once belonged. But the doors have moved around, so maybe they're in a more convenient position now. Brimstone. This. Maybe I could just call these videos "Don't bother watching this video Part 1 and Part 2.
You've made it pretty far in, haven't you? You gonna keep going? Good luck!
Thanks. And thanks for not being condescending. Oh wait, you were completely condescending there. Time door stands nearby. Better recognize. Okay. This requires 6 EP to open. I don't even know what the fuck it is, or whether it's at all worthwhile. I suppose I could throw down a save. And then use something that I have no way to replace, and therefore I don't like to use, but there are items I've got for EP. Ether. Let's see about this. Dawn Gauntlets. The 9 sacred gauntlets of the Forbidden Dawn. Gauntlets are... reduces EP used for abilities by 20%. Wow. I really got to think about that. That might actually be worth. That might be worth it. I don't know if it's worth an ether, but it would definitely be worth coming back for. Whew. The problem is I can't get replacements for the ethers. They're just a thing where if I get unappraised items, there's a small, like, it's not even a chance-based thing, actually. I believe that's, when you have a certain number of them, because I've got strategies that's going to involve using these to fight one of the super bosses. I think I come back for that later, rather than actually using, because I'm going to be using, I've been looking for a while now for an item that would actually reduce EP consumption, or allow you to get EP back easier. But I'll have to remember this. I want to come back to it. This might be the first thing we come back and do on the next day that we have, is just come straight here, get that item. Use, because we'll get a free EP fill and use it to do that. So this is getting ridiculous. If I don't figure this thing out by the end of the video, I think what I do is get to the right location between videos, because this is getting silly, even for me. I'll watch this video that I didn't have the patience to watch, and would rather be running around trying to figure it out. The sad thing is, this is like, it's complete amateur hour nonsense, but again, I'm trying to maintain an upload rate, and it's like watching a stream where time is wasted. Like, I can't undo that, or where I should, like, just not include this as part of the stream or the YouTube. I just kind of need to use everything that I do to maintain the schedule. Thanks so much. That means so much.
I never get tired of this thrill.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. Okay, so this is plot area that we've already dealt with. It's not actually... We have to get underneath that one chamber and climb a ladder up to it. So we keep looking for it.
These monsters ain't nothing special.
Yeah, we have to find a way.
Oh yeah, feel free to go on ahead.
Doesn't seem to be a way to get into it. Okay. It's something to do with coming up this way. I thought we'd finally found it. We're looking for some paths that are like... It'll get us way down below. So this is, it's part of this whole maze here of all these different, So now we're down at the correct level, but we need to get even lower. Found a crux and I'm willing to sell. But isn't this the path I got to before?
Perfect for the desert.
It seems like I'm making progress, but I'm really not.
I'll keep a lookout here. You?
I mean, maybe this is the right. Maybe I just got really close, but not quite there. I guess you don't attack those. I couldn't remember what you do with them. There's some there I've clearly never gotten to. Well, there it is, the Golden Scarab. Thank goodness. There's a treasure chest over there that I'm greedily interested in. Sparrow comb. What the hell is a sparrow comb, and should we care? Lowers ATB cost, but decreases strength and magic significantly. Nah, not interested in that. But we also have, wandering around here, is the guy who gives us the quest to kill the ultimate super boss.
You have an unusual aura about you.
You have the aura of
You
Xiaohou.
have overcome great trials in your life. Terrible trials.
Like the Scopes
I'll take
monkey
that
trial.
as a compliment.
I'm sorry. My intentions are pure.
And my Tam
It's just
O'Shanter
that I
is
see
great.
You must be a formidable warrior, and I am in need of one such.
Tell me about it.
My name is
Tell me about that girl's butt over there. Look at
I
that,
have
huh?
spent the last few centuries trying to prove a certain theory. There is said to be a beast with
What kind of a name is
power
Nolan?
beyond anything
And why is this
before
guy
seen.
standing here just like interfering in our conversation? Let me take notes on this quest because I'm going to try to take it for myself.
Its existence
You said it's a quest for anyone, right? I can steal this quest. I'll go pick up that little girl's comb at
And you want
something
me
or
to
other
fight
woods.
it? Is that it?
Indeed.
Or was it?
You are as intelligent as I thought.
Yes,
This
you
is
are
my
a handsome
theory.
man.
When
Oh,
the
am I
balance
talking
is
to you,
tipped,
woman behind
and
that
this
man? I'm
world is
sorry.
finally swallowed by the chaos. That is when the beast will attain its true physical form, inspiring fear and despair in all who see it.
Though no one will be left to see it because the world will have ended.
Indeed. In the past few days, I've seen a dramatic change in the data. According to my
You mean
calculations,
the guy from Star Trek?
which are based on my hypothesis, the monster may have already manifested.
The monster of two strict
You have
mothers?
proof it even exists?
I know that it has appeared at least once before in this world.
Ooh.
I've found records that suggest it appeared 500 years ago. The
Crazy.
day that time stopped and the world was broken. The wave of terror, as all humanity realized their impending doom, surely summoned the beast.
Oh, it
What
unleashed the
happened
beast?
after it appeared?
It only achieved physical form for a very brief time. Then it disappeared back to
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna
wherever
go.
it came
I've
from.
decided I don't want this quest
Because
anymore.
the world didn't end back then?
That is my theory. I don't imagine we will be so lucky this time around.
I don't know, I'm feeling
All
pretty lucky, punk.
indications are that the world is truly ending this time.
Yeah, I'm
the
pretty
data
mad
is
on
clear
myself.
on that. I want you to prove that my theory is correct. Yes, I want you to find the beast and defeat it for me.
Why worry about one monster now of all times?
There is a corollary to my
By
theory.
the way, I love you.
That this beast
Sorry.
comes from outside of this broken dimension.
Some of these jokes
Unlike those of us living here,
are just for me.
its body has not been affected by the warping of our time. There is something I wish to test, and I will need a sample of its flesh to do so.
Oh, you're into flesh, huh? You want some monster flesh? I guess this guy's back. He wandered away, unless this is a new guy who's just decided to interfere. So he wants monster flesh, which we can only get by fighting, which I believe is supposed to be the toughest optional boss in the game. There's 2 optional super bosses, not counting the various omegas, and this is one of them. Inside the southern entrance of the temple ruins, on the upper floor level of Scorched Earth, Lightning meets a man who presents Lightning with a perilous mission. He claims that Lightning needs to defeat this monster, so Lightning goes to defeat this monster. Lightning. That sentence. Lightning meets a man who presents Lightning with a perilous mission. It's like, pronouns are okay. I mean, unless Lightning has some kind of pronoun issue. He claims that a terrible beast has appeared that herald the end of the world. He wants Lightning to find this beast. The Arrow Knight hunt it down and bring back a sample of its flesh. Sure. Why wouldn't we go hunting for monster flesh for this
An enemy that
rando?
is not of this world. Right. I think I can handle that.
Sounds like just my kind of enemy.
So you will help me?
I might as well. I'll probably end up having to fight it anyway.
JG is a
I am
completionist after
confident that
all.
you will be able to hunt down the beast. Don't forget to collect my samples.
Got it.
This
There is all
thing,
the
I'm
research
legitimately
data I have about the beast. I hope
worked
it
up
may
about
help.
whether or not we can actually beat it. Just because I know that this game is intended to have multiple playthroughs.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I can.
So
There is not much time
it
left
is in
until
my
the
head
end of
that
the
it
world.
might be, you are not
I will
meant in
spend
any way,
waiting
shape, or
for your
form to
return.
be able to beat this thing unless it's New Game Plus. I've got that in my head. Like you know, if I was going to do a playthrough of Chrono Trigger, which is one of those games it's like there's a million Let's Plays of that, I might do one myself just because of voice acting opportunities. But yeah, I wouldn't be like trying to win the first fight with. There's points along the way where you can trigger the end of the game early. Like I wouldn't attempt to do those. That wouldn't work. You know, those are meant for New Game Plus. All right. Well, we have the Golden Scarab. I wasn't very efficient about finding it, but it kind of doesn't matter because we would have just had to kill some time when we got to Luxarian anyway. So we're gonna handle. What we're gonna do is finish out the day wandering around in Luxarian. What we might do, actually, what I might do is if we finish Luxarian and we've got some time to kill between like midnight and 6 a.m., I will navigate us back to where that treasure chest was, so that when time ends, we can choose. When we warp back to Bunavelza headquarters, I can choose to return to our prior position, grab that treasure chest, and then It took 6, so we won't have enough to warp. I'll have to navigate back out of that place, find a train station, but we'll get ourselves to the wildlands then. But I am the Mysterious JG. I do thank you for watching. I thought we were going to have a completely wasted video, but we salvaged it at the last second. When we come back next time, we will be warping to Luxarian. Bye-bye.